Yes.
Do you have a situation or a forum where you sit down as the Association of Driving Schools and take stock, for example, of accidents that happen in Nairobi, let's say 10,
yes,
and 5
yes,
probably came from Mokaramani Driving School?
all right.
Do you do that?
Yes, we do that. And several times we have found that these people don't have even licenses. Some don't have completely, but they are driving. We have found that some have licenses, and the licenses
gotten from driving schools.
Yes, it was got from a driving school, but
Okay.
this license was kept not being used. It wasn't used. And once you realize you have got a job, remember in Kenya, John, there are no jobs. So once you hear somebody is giving you a job of a driver, you run and you pick that vehicle without knowing that you're not a competent driver. You have not been practicing. So once you go for the job, because Kenyan economy is driving people wild because there is lack of so much, what happens is people with no competence, they get to trucks and they drive.
So what do you do in this case if you find you have an errant driver who has a valid license from a driving school that is under you?
As an appropriator of a driving school for 14 years now, what I do myself is that I pick the cases and I study the case. Once I understand that this is the lack, I go to that area. I encamp there for a few weeks. I train even the matatu drivers. I train them for free. Yes, I'm not paid, but I encamp there and I try to train them what they should do on the road.
Right.
And sometimes when I get the drunkard ones, what I do, I try to tell them not to drive when they're drunk. And telling them that they may not hear because they need something as a side hustle for themselves to get food for their children. What I tell them is the dangers of driving when drunk.
Okay.
So many times I do trainings which are not paid by anyone, but I do them to stages and many areas, and we are doing that in the countrywide because I'm able to speak to all 47 counties and tell them to encamp that as a group.